All right, welcome to the channel. We got some big movement tonight. It's exciting. Love it when the calls happen right. Let's relish in it a little bit and see what's going on. Let me know when you're in. I'll find you on my phone here. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Let me know when you're in. Shout out if you made some money on that call today. What's up, Josh? I know you made some money. Hey, Sandra. Can you hear me okay? Elias. Hey, Craig. What's up, man? Tristan. There's Keith. Did you enter, Elias, or were you too scared? Jason, how'd you do, man? What's up, Merle? So proud of you, Merle, man. You've grown so much. Keep rocking it, man. Stuck in a short. It's all right. Just, if you got enough margin to cover it, you could get out of your short here on this pullback, because I think there's going to be one more wave to the upside, or it might be done. So it's a little risky there. So Elias, you're looking for a short then. Okay. Well, that's what I was going to do. I just want to relish in the victory a little bit. And if you guys aren't part of the trading team, I actually I was probably in the trading group all day today. Pretty much, I'm exhausted. I got a headache from being at the computer all day, and I took the day off. I didn't do a whole lot of work, and so, but I did want to kind of enjoy the victory a little bit, and just encourage you guys and just help you with the way to think about the next move. So, hey, good day, Dean. We called this whole corrective pattern. That's right. Crikey. I suck it. I got to work on my Aussie. Where's Max? 9,000 bounce. Maybe. I don't know. I called 85 for my first target. Let's see here. You just counted your first Elliott, Tristan. Nice. I'm just trying to talk to you guys for a minute before I jump into the charts. Let people jump in too. So, Jason, I would love that as well, man. I would love that as well. I'm ready. I'm ready to get down to 7,500. Let's just pass this stuff and go on. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to start some TA, guys. You guys, let me just, before I move, just let you know in the description. Go ahead and hit the likes for me if you would. Just kind of kick it up so YouTube knows to recommend this live stream. And thanks for chatting, and appreciate you guys just helping grow this channel. We're up to like 1265, I think, in subscriptions, and subs. So that's pretty cool. So thanks for all of you who have been helping me do this thing. It's been pretty cool, and I think we're over 50 some people in the trading group now, and it's pretty awesome. If you'd like to be part of the trading group, just click the Patreon link in the description of this video, and there's 2 tiers. If you need some personal help, there's a tier for that. If you just want to be part of the group, and I still give personal help, but I guarantee it with the other, with one-on-one extended time. So there's another tier there if you're interested in that. But yeah, I think it'll be well worth your money and your time. If your first trade, you'll probably win your subscription fee back. So I mean, really, it's just a nominal amount of money, to be honest with you. I'm giving it away at the price it is, but hey, I want you guys to have a benefit, and I need a little bit of benefit from my family as well. So anyway, yeah, join up. Yeah, no problem. So let's. What I thought we would do tonight, just just spend the next 30 minutes maybe, and just let's go over the Bitcoin chart. Let's look at where we think this wave is going to finish up if it's not done, and then what's our plan for that. So let's develop a trading plan together. I thought that would do that with you guys. On the outset, this is not financial advice. So don't construe it that way. I'm a trader. I'm going to teach you how I trade. Yeah, and if you that helps you, that's fantastic. That's what I want it to. But I can't tell you how to spend your money. I'm showing you how I'm spending mine. Okay. And wow, Keith, you are the man. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. Wow. I'm grateful. Thank you. Is there anything I can do for you, Keith, or you just want to keep rocking? Lucky Trades, Keith Patton. All right. Sorry, I just disclosed your identity. Now everybody knows. Hey, we're trying to help you, man. Trying to learn and grow. We got a big trade coming. We got a short coming, in my opinion. That's going to be really big. So let's talk about what that's going to look like in the grand scheme of things. Okay. So I'm in BTC. I'm in the looks like the 2-hour chart right now. Let me just kind of clear it and let's take a peek at what I'm seeing. Now, let's go to the 3-hour. All right, so guys, so it's been a while since we've kind of looked at the macro. Let's look at it because we need to get some perspective here. So we know we've got a WXY, okay, and so that's clear as day. The big question mark of this count. Let me say this: the WXY will come generally to the one-to-one extension most often. Okay, so I'm looking for at least a one-to-one extension of this W wave to the Y wave, and you'll see that we haven't quite hit the one-to-one extension. The way I have this drawn right now is trying to get it to the tick. Yeah, so my target's been like 75.50 for the longest time. Okay, so I'm trying to get it right on the tick. There it is. So we have a front run on that target. We haven't hit it yet. So the question is, are we done? Is this a reversal and we're done? So that's a big, gigantic question. I'm still looking for $7,500. So we haven't hit it yet. I'd like to hit it. I'd like to come down to 6,200 to be honest with you, but I know that 75 is my next target. Now, let's see here. The big question mark here, and what you guys have to understand is how this Y wave is formed. Okay, let me just make sure this Y wave needs to be a three-wave move. Okay, so we have a three-wave move right here. Now, the big deal is, what kind of three-wave move is that? Is that a W, X, and a Y, or is that an A, a B, and a C? And you say, what does it matter, Jim? It's three waves. Well, it matters, and here's why it matters. Let me just show you, do a little teaching here. So if it's a W, X, and a Y, we need three waves in every one of these waves. So this last wave is going to be three waves. Okay? If it's an ABC, this is going to be 5 waves, 3 waves, and 5 waves. So the big deal that we're worried about is this last wave. Is this going to be 3 waves, or is it going to be 5 waves? And how we interpret that is critical. Okay, so understanding that. So now what we have to do is figure out, how are we going to interpret this wave right here. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in. So we know we've got the X wave here. Here's your W wave. So to me, when I look at that, that looks very three-wave-ish. Though there's a way to count that as 5 waves, but that looks very three-wave-ish. The problem with that being 3 waves is that this is really, really long. Okay, so that's a really difficult wave to interpret. But I've been interpreting it for the longest time as an A, a B, and a really extended C that breaks a bunch of rules. Okay, or guidelines, I should say. So that's the way I've been interpreting that. I guess another way to interpret it, I suppose, yeah, it's a WXY. I've never looked at it that way before. Let me look at it this way for a second here. Another way to interpret that is this is a W, that's X, that's Y, that's done, and then you've got another X wave right here, and then you've got some kind of a ABC or something. I don't know. So that's a big I don't know burger. Okay. Excuse me. So that's a big I don't know burger there. But that really has a bearing, because if that's 3 waves, then this needs to be 3 waves as well. All right, the second thing as I begin looking at this is as how do we interpret this wave right here? Okay, so what is that guy? It could be a leading diagonal, and a leading diagonal does this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it makes this wedge pattern. And you see the wedge here, don't you? And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just a weird and funky shape, and I don't like it. So I've been kind of dismissing it as a diagonal, and I've actually been counting it more as an ABC. So I've been counting it more like this. This is an A wave, it's 5 waves, that's a B wave, and this is C. And in that C wave, you got the diagonal. That's where really what the diagonal is, right there. And you got A, B, C, D, E. I like that a lot better. That looks like an ABC to me, guys. I'm going to stick with that. So if that's the case, what we've got then is we've got an A, B, and a C. And then what I see here is an expanded flat A, B, C. Now, who knows what the next wave needs to be? If that's an ABC and an ABC, well, the next wave needs to be ABC. But daggone it, I don't see 3 waves there. I see 5 waves. So guys, I don't know. I'd like to just see this as, I guess I'm seeing this as an A wave. There's a B wave. This is a C wave. I'm looking for 5 waves in this C wave. I know you guys are chatting maybe, but maybe not. Maybe everybody's listening. Yep, we got 43 of you listening. Welcome. If you're here, welcome. We nailed this call and trying to figure out what the next move is. All right. So in the C wave, the question is, do we have 5 waves complete? It really looks, it's looking kind of done to me, guys. Just as I'm looking at it with some new eyes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that finished? We had a front run on our $7,500 target, and that's done. Is that a possibility, guys? Yes, that is a possibility. What else is the possibility? Well, what we really have is 1, 2, all of that is 3. This is 4, and now we're going to come down for 5. That's what I've been digging into. That's what I'm expecting still. I'd like to see that happen. I believe that's what's going to happen. Let me show you why I think that. When I've got a 1 wave and a 2 wave, and it's clear there. So the next set is a 3 wave, and I need to have 5 waves in the 3rd wave. Okay? Now, just looking at this, I'm going to go down to the 1 hour chart. We're just going to look at that wave right here, and let me show you what I see. I see 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So those 5 waves that I just counted are actually the 5 waves of the 3rd wave. You got that? So the 3rd wave needs 5 subwaves, and there they are. So now what we have here on the bottom here is some kind of a flat correction, and we got an A, a B, and now we're getting the C. So that's what I think. That means we're going to get this 5th wave down. We got a short coming, guys. In my opinion, we are set up for a fantastic short. Now, where do we need to put our trades, and what is that going to look like? Let me just say, number one, again, it's not financial advice. Number two, what I'm going to share with you, the market can do whatever it wants, but this is the way we're looking at the Elliott waves, and I want you to. Tiny explosive revelations, awesome, Jason. Tell me about them, man, and let's see what you're thinking. Okay, I'd like to hear that. I'm going to keep talking while you're typing. All right, so we've got an A, B, and a C wave. So let's put the fibs on that guy. I'm going to make it nice and big here. Let's put the fibs on that guy and see what we've got here. We've got right there to there to there. You can see we came up and tagged the $8,500 mark that I was saying, because we had the 1276 up here. That was our target. Okay, that's the 1276. But what you have to understand is that we can also come up here to the 1618 just as long as we don't cross over it. So we can also, on this corrective pattern, all that's three waves, guys. Three waves. This is all corrective. All this stuff is corrective. This is the only impulse that we have. So it's some kind of this is a 3, 3, and now we're getting a 5. So the question is, how do we count this 5 waves here? So we have to find 5 waves in here to see if it's done. Go to the 15-minute chart, see if we can count 5 waves here. They also have to measure properly, so we'll have to measure them as well. You can see how we had a wave here at the 1618. We're thinking that's the third wave, but it's not the case, because the third wave's up here. All this was 4, and this is the 5th wave we're making right now. You can see that it came up and tagged the 3618. So what we have here, the way I would count this wave is, this is 1, that's 2, all of that is 3, this is 4, and then now we're making the 5th wave. Okay, now we need, in this third wave, it's a very extended wave, right? So we need to have 5 waves in that guy, and I see the 5 waves just looking right now. Basically we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So we're looking good to have finished that set of waves. So we need to see if this 5th wave is complete now, and that 5th wave, we've got to have 5 waves as well. So we're going to have to zoom in again. We're going to zoom in on a smaller time frame, and we're just going to look at the 5th wave and say, are we done? What we began with, and this is why I shared the chart in the Telegram group. I shared 2 options, but I was leaning to this one because I was believing this was a leading diagonal in this 5th wave. We had a 5th wave leading diagonal, or a first wave leading diagonal here. Right there, I saw that guy count at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a leading diagonal. We got a pullback. I said if we get a pullback here, I was even a little nervous about that. It was a little tentative there, but we got our push up. So that was a fantastic long we got, and that was amazing. And we are on our way. Now we've got this pullback here. It's looking close to done. Let's take a peek. My guess is that because this was such a push up tonight, over the next several hours we're probably going to get some sideways action here. So this to me is a 1 wave. That's 2. All of that's 3. We're getting 4. We're going to probably get 5. Let's put the fibs on that and see if that measures properly. So we're going to measure this wave and this wave. You can see how we came up to the 1618 right here. Now that's a big question mark right here, and that's just something that could happen. What if this was the 3rd wave right here, and this was 4, and that's 5, and we're finished? So we got a really dumpy 4th wave. I've considered that, and I don't have an answer for you except that could be. Okay, so let me go to a red color and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we got a 1, 2, came up to the 1618. That's 3. This is 4. That's 5 right there. Finished, and now we're on our way down. That is a possibility. Now, how would we know if that's the case? Well, let's see what the nature of this wave is. Does it look corrective or does it look impulsive? If it looks like an impulse, then we might be reversing. If it looks corrective, then we probably have some more upside. So we're going to use clues. So guys, you see how we started from the macro and we worked our way down to the micro, and we're just validating our count as we go in every time frame. And so we can get all the way down to the 1 minute chart and say, okay, what do we now have right now, and what can we expect based upon what we already have? Am I going to get a fifth wave to the upside, or is that finished? So that's kind of the way I operate. It's the way my brain works. That's the way you should do Elliott wave. Okay. So when I first look at a wave, I want to measure its quality. Okay. And this is the 1 minute chart. I want to take this first measurement here and go to this measurement and say, okay, what do I have? I've got a wave, excuse me, that you got a 1 and a 2, and I see 5 waves in here. I don't know if you can see it, but I see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I've got a 3 wave move to the upside. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm expecting a fifth wave down to $8,400. It's going to hit the 1-to-1 target. Most likely there's an ABC retracement. That's a 5-3-5 correction. Okay. And then we're probably going to head to the upside. We might have already finished it and we have a front run on our target, and this is the 1-2 of the next wave to the upside. We'll have to wait and see. I don't have any wave delineation here to tell me if that's a 3 wave. It could be a 3 wave right there, or just what. So it's really hard to tell whether that's a 3 wave. Now this wave could do this as well. It could come all the way to that level right there and then come down. So we have to pay attention to that. So this might be finished and going up, or we might come down to the, I tend to think we're going to come on down to the $8,400 mark right here, unless we just had a front run on it. But it looks like we might be even coming down right now. We'll have to wait and see. But if we do, I'm going to go away from the computer in just a minute into my other computer, and I'm going to place a trade if we get to there. Okay, so if we get down here and it looks like it's about to reverse, I'm going to go place a trade. I'm going to leave you for a minute. Okay, I've got to trade as well as share information with you guys at the same time. Let's check out the chat, see what you guys are saying here. I'm not worried about the whales, Elias, because the whales run the market all the time. We're always trading with the whales. We're always swimming with them, so we're not too worried about them. Elliott wave, I mean, you can see all their moves in the Elliott waves. With a good stop loss, not much fear. Yeah, that's right. You telling me, Dean, to tweak my fib extensions? I thought I had them tweaked, man. Oh. If we get another wave to the upside, yeah, I'm going to go long. I'm going to trade this wave long. I mean, you don't have to. Safer bet is just let it finish and then play it short. But why not? Target for the fifth one up. Let's check it out. If we get a fifth one up, what is the target? Number one, we're not certain that we're getting one, so be aware. Oh, try again. $86.18. 86.18 could be our target to the upside. I personally believe we're probably going to get some sideways stuff, and then we'll go up and hit it for a stop hunt, and then down we go, probably early morning hours. So I wouldn't sit up looking at charts all night. Personally, I'm probably not going to. But if it moves faster than I think, then I'm going to excuse myself to go place my trade. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I already said. Oh, 1-to-1 on Coinbase. Yeah, I'm on Coinbase, bro. Depends on how you're measuring it, man. Mr. Dean. I'm just gonna take a second and recheck my fibs here. Are you pulling, Dean? Are you pulling them from here to here? Right on the ticks. 1276. I'm in regular scale. Micro. Oh, it already hit the 1-to-1. Is that what you're saying? It might have, but I don't think it quite made it. Right on the wick. Right on it. Yep, I see what you're saying. Yep, it did come down and hit the 1-to-1, didn't it? I only see 3 waves though. 1, 2. I don't think that's 3, but it could be. But I only see 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got to come down for 5. That's my take on it. So we need an ABC, and so an ABC, guys, is basically this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5, 3, 5. So I'm just not seeing those 5 subwaves in there. I mean, they might be there, but this also might be it. So let's throw the fibs on that move. See if this is almost done. Right there. Could be. Could be done. Just have to wait and see if this goes up from here or if this go down. Yep. Good call there, Dean. Thank you, man. Good call. Let's see. Elias is asking, quick explanation how you know when your predictions you make top off at your price. Yeah, we count the Elliott waves on the way up. We're counting the waves on the way up. So as price comes up to my target, how many waves do I see? So there's a big question mark here. And I already shared the question mark. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And that's complete. We've hit the target. Now we're heading down. Or is this 1, 2, all that's 3, this is 4, and then we're going to get one more push to the upside. And that'll take us to a higher target. So yeah, but we're close regardless. We've got one more wave to the upside. It's probably going to just be another push, and then we're going to be heading down. So we're going to be heading down from 85 to 75. That's $1,000, guys. If you're trading a couple of Bitcoin, that's a fantastic trade. Fantastic trade. Yeah, it's Elliott waves and fibs, Elias. Elliott waves and fibs. That's all I use. I mean, you can use if you want. I mean, if you can use some divergence as some confirmation here if you want to. I'm trying to pull up my RSI, but I'm not. There it is. So if you want to use some divergence here on the RSI on the larger time frames, for instance, the 1 hour, you can see how there's often divergence from right here, to here. But another push to the upside could wipe that out, so we got to be careful. So yeah, you can use divergence as well, but generally you don't always see divergence, but a lot of times you do between the third and the fifth waves. Okay. All right. Oh, guys, my phone just died. All right, I can't see the chat. Let me go. Somebody just shared 14. Hey, thank you, Gary. I didn't see that, but thank you, man. I appreciate that gift. Really do. I'm gonna have to come here for the chat, so guys, we're gonna have to go back and forth on the chat there. Did I get everybody else's questions? Um, Gary, did you have a question, or was that just a tip and saying thank you? Brandon, have you been here for the last 30 minutes? Yeah, I think we're going down to 75, but the question is, are we finished yet? Let's see, what's the probability if we're heading down now? 70-30? Yeah. Um, yeah, let's we should take a peek at Litecoin and Ethereum as well. What's up, Raid? How's it going, man? I'm glad you're here. Hey, Jeff. Glad you made it as well. K's in crypto. Sorry about it. It's awesome. So glad you're doing this learning. Awesome. Glad you are, man. Glad you are. Oh, guys, while I'm thinking about it, don't forget Thursday night we're doing trading night school. So you should show up. It's going to be 10:30 Eastern time, so it's going to be late at night, 10:30, kind of like now, but 10:30. We're going to go from 10:30 to 11:30, and we're going to start. I'm just going to do just trading night school for you guys, okay? So just let me know. You don't even have to let me know. You just show up and we'll start. What you need to really have to make that a successful night is you need to have some kind of an iPad or something that you're watching YouTube on separately, and then you need a laptop or a computer that you're sitting by. No phone stuff. I mean, this is real. We need to learn how to use the computer. We need to learn how to use the charts. No trading from your phone stuff. I mean, you can learn by watching from your phone, but it'll all be recorded, and you'll be able to watch then. So that's coming up this Thursday night, the first night of trading night school, and that's free of charge. Eventually, though, I'm going to compile all the videos that I make, and I'm going to make that a course that's only available for my Patreon givers. And so eventually I'm going to use that to support my family as we try to grow this channel. And I know you guys are excited about me charging things for what I'm doing, but I'm really doing this for my family. I'm a pastor here, and I'm trying to make a living doing this. And so I'm giving a lot away for free on the front end. And then later on, the people that come behind, they can really have some really good resources that they don't have to pay a lot of money for, but just something that'll help my family with. So, yeah. Anyway, that's who I am. That's what I'm doing. So, hey, and I'm trying to get more subs. So, if you said I deserve more NPC, if you're out and about in Reddit or in Steam or Facebook or anywhere, just mention the channel. There's nothing better than you guys talking the channel up. I really, really appreciate it. So, do I speak about Bitcoin in church? Yeah, they're all praying for me that I succeed here, and because they're tired of seeing me. Guys, if y'all saw what I'm wearing, I'm just gonna stand up and let you see my shirt. This is what I've been working in today. So. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, pretty exhausted today. I did do some work, but I didn't do a lot of work. But I spent a lot more time with the trading group today because the market was moving and I was interested as well. So anyway, what I want to do now here is, excuse me, just take a peek at Bitcoin and see what that last wave was doing. If we're gonna get that, if that's going up, or what a lot of times happens here, guys, too, is a triangle is created. They'll create a triangle right here. So if we break this high right here, this three wave move is done. Okay, we might be getting a three-wave move to the upside, then another three-wave. You might get three-wave to death. And why do they do that? It's just because it consolidates the market, and they collect orders, and they just let price settle for a little while. They're taking orders, and then basically they'll fake it out and then go up, or they'll just go up. They can do all kinds of things from a triangle to make money off of you guys. So you guys have to realize that it's not always. Sometimes sometimes a good strategy is just trade the third wave. Don't try to hit that fifth wave. What you do is let the fifth wave play out nicely. Just let it do it and just sit back and watch it and enjoy it. And once that thing is finished, you see 5 waves to the upside, take it short. Okay, that's the safer and better play. So just for the what it's worth department there. All right. Okay, we do have a 5-wave motive right here. So here's another possibility, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I changed my mind. That's not a possibility. Well, it is a. Yeah, no, it's not a possibility. Never mind. This is corrective. I'm almost certain we got another. Guys, I'm almost certain, as certain as I can be, we have another push up to the upside coming. Pretty sure about that. This wave, I see almost 5 waves complete, and we're nowhere near the 1618. That's my reasoning. So I got a 5 wave here, and then I got a 3 wave, and then I've got, I don't have this third wave looks almost done, and it's nowhere near the 1618. If that third wave was almost done, it should be, and if it was a 3 wave, it would be down here. Okay, and then going up and then down. That would be 5 waves. Pull back, then we'd be going down from there like that. So I'm almost certain that we're going up from here. Now, whether we go up from there, or we have a push to the downside and then go up, that is the question mark. So just have to watch it and see. Don't feel like you have to trade that to the upside. It's just a couple $100. I may not even trade it either. I may just wait to short it. So yeah, let me just check the chat here and see what we're doing. All right, you speak pulled out of my longs this morning before work. Bummer. Yeah, Erlu, I love your name. It's a fantastic name. Erlu, you need to just join the trading group. You wouldn't have gotten wrecked today. I held everybody's hand today pretty much. I was charting all day, giving update. I gave 2 different update videos throughout the day. Just join the trading group. It's well worth it. Trust me. It's a small investment. Let's see. To where on the upside? Set an alarm for a short. 86. Keith, 8600. See where we are there. How high? 8600. You got the fibs on ETH. Okay, I'm going to go to Ethereum in just a second. I just wanted to finish Bitcoin. I'm going to hit Litecoin as well. Josh, you're never stuck in a trade. You just take your loss and then get in long. I mean, just take the loss and get in long. You mitigate the loss like that. Stop thinking you're stuck in your trade. It's okay to lose a little bit. You're going to gain on the next one. Don't worry about it. That's good advice. Check it out. There's 2 tiers, Nicholas. I'll just tell you, it's $25 to be in the group a month, which is nothing. And then $50 if you want one-on-one attention. You can get as much as 3 30-minute sessions a week for that price. Okay? Yeah. Eventually, the price will be going up to $50 a month. Once I get about, I think once the group gets to about 60 people, we're gonna raise the price of the group. Even then, at $50, it's worth it. One trade and you got your money back. So, books, yeah, you need the Prechter and Frost's book. Prechter and Frost's book, The Elliott Wave Principle. That's the book you need. There's the book. You can get that on an ebook, and I think you can. Somebody gave it to me recently, or found it, a PDF version of it. So, yeah, that's the one you need right there. Okay. Josh, you're right. You'll make it back in a day. I had one guy join today. He was a little scared about it, and I said, listen. Just join up. If you don't make it back in your first couple of trades, then got to refund your money. We just made a deal and he was happy with it, so and he's in. So, all right, let's see here. I'm not here to spam my group, but I am here to become a full-time trader, and the more supporters I have, the quicker I can become full-time and do this and make this a better channel than it is, and then support you guys better as traders as well. So, all right, yeah, so that's my strategy here. All right, we've looked at Bitcoin. I think we got our plan here. I would watch $8,600. A friend of mine on another channel has $8,700 as a potential target, so you might watch that as well. Okay, just check. Just right-click on it. Right-click on the TradingView alert. So let's add an alert. Create. You simply right-click on it and delete it. Yes. All right, let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin here, you got A, B, C. It's a really nice structure. We just hit the one-to-one extension of that whole thing. No, we didn't. Sorry, I had the fibs in the wrong place. We hit the 786 extension. I'm expecting another push to the upside. Should be hitting 58.71. I would not think about going much higher than that on my trade there. And I do have some Litecoin that I will be selling at that location. So I'm going to be looking to sell my Litecoin at 58.71 personally. Let's look at this wave here. So this is an A, B, and a C wave. You can see the three-wave structure here, right there, and so now it looks like we're getting some kind of a 5-wave structure. I hate the shape of it, I really do. It looks like we're getting an extended fifth or something like that, but this is basically a 3, 3, and a 5. And so here's our measurement for the last wave. We came up to the 3618 for the third wave. So the way I would count this wave would be 1, 2, 3, that's 4, getting 5 now. So now we need to look at the fifth wave, and on the let's do maybe the 3-minute chart and look and see how many waves we got on the 3-minute. So here's the fifth wave. You see how I marked it? So now I can come in and see. So I'm just seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need 5. Is that 4 finished? Well, normally 4 retraces 38.2% of the third wave. It came down and tagged the 38, and in fact, it often goes between the 382 and the 50%. That third wave looks complete. That fourth wave, I got 3 good waves there. Fourth wave looks really complete. Looks like we're going to the upside here very soon. Look for 58.71 as your target to the down, to cut that. There is a 1276 up here at 60.50. I don't know that we're going to get 60.50. If Bitcoin gets that high, we might. But the way I'm counting this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's throw the fibs on that and see if that just looking at it is matches. Okay, so we got a little bit of a difficulty here, and here's the difficulty. Here's our 1, here's our 2. The 1618 is right here, so you got the same problem as Bitcoin. Same problem as Bitcoin. Is it finished? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? Good question. Let's look at the nature of this wave on the 1-minute chart and see if we can get any clues. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we getting 5? There's a possibility, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's an extended fifth. And now what we're getting right now is a possibility. This is ABC. and then we're going to get one. We're going to start moving from there. So, hate to put a wrench in those works, but that's a possibility. I think it's more likely we come up and hit that one-to-one extension right up here at 58.70. I think that's likely considering our Bitcoin count. Bitcoin's moving. There she goes. So when it's moving like this, I just go ahead and measure the waves. Okay. The one-to-one extensions right here. 1276 is here. Okay. If we get up here to the 1618, we got an impulse. We'll basically have 1, 2, that'll be 3, 4, and 5. Okay. But chances are this might turn into a bigger impulse like that. And that's how we get up to, shoot, it could turn into a big impulse like this. And this is how we get up to $8,600. Bitcoin likes those big impulses, you see? It likes them. Only problem I have with that count up there to $8,600 is that it kind of requires an extended fifth wave, and we pretty much have an extended wave here. Was it extended? Actually, not really. No. So that could happen. So let's watch that fib level. All right, so there's Litecoin. So that's the big question mark. Let's throw the fibs on that guy. See, I always watch Bitcoin as I watch Litecoin. Bitcoin's going to tell the tale. You see how we're hitting the 1276 right now? Okay, if we bounce back down, you know that's a corrective fib. Okay, 1618, that's an impulsive fib. Okay, so if it's corrective, this is what we're expecting. A, B, C, and then down. Okay, if it's impulsive, this is what we're expecting. Okay, so that's why we put the fibs on. Okay, that's why you never count Elliott waves apart from Fibonacci's. Okay, if you're trying to count waves on your charts without fibs, you're doing it wrong. All right, let me go to the chat, see what you're doing here. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Hey, buddy. Thanks a lot. Yep, I just talked about that. Really wonder if the incoming U.S. election, people alternate to crypto. Yeah, I don't know. Pedro, I will tell you this, that all the news is in the charts. Okay? So in other words, I don't need to see news. I don't think about news. I don't look at news when I trade charts because everything is in the charts, all right here. So I'm losing my voice just a little bit. Let's get the Ethereum here and take a peek. See my big target box up here? We haven't hit it yet. I'm looking at 190 and 197. Let's see if we hit 190 tonight. Wouldn't that be awesome, you Ethereum holders? So here's what we've got. We've got a clear 3-wave. Now we're getting a 5-wave. So it's the same thing with all the other ones. Is this 1, 2? That's 3. We're getting 4 and then 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's zoom in and see what the character of that wave is. The way you tell the character of a wave is you begin measuring the first wave. Now here's my problem with this first wave. I see how many waves do you see on this first wave? 1, 2, 3. I don't like it. That's a 3-wave. So that's not a 5-wave. That's a 3-wave. Came to the 2618. a 3, and then we're getting a 5 wave. It's the only way I can think about it. Or all this is a 3, so that's 3, 3, and now we're getting a 3. That's another possibility, I suppose. Could be a 5, 3, 5. Excuse me. Now you see what I look like when I yawn on my videos. Or the one-to-one. Look at that, guys. 192, the one-to-one extension. If we measure it that way, it's 192. That could be. So what we got here is a 3 wave, a 3 wave, and now we need a 3 wave, and that'd be a big WXY. But it breaks the rules for WXY. I don't know what to do with it. See, that's why people have been asking me about Ethereum all day. This wave right here has me stumped. Stumped. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. I got this target up here though at 1-to-1 at 189. I'd like to see that. Yeah. I'd like to see us get up there. That means Bitcoin has to get up there as well. Look, you can see how Bitcoin's having a hard time getting past the 1618 here, the 1276. So this is kind of corrective in nature, guys. So be careful here. We haven't on Litecoin. We haven't. See how I keep the fibs there, and I can just shift to the chart and see how we're doing. There's the fibs. I can see where we are. I can see where we are. You need to learn to do that on your charts. I'll teach you to do that on Thursday nights. If you want to show up, I'll teach you how to do that. I'm going to give you an Elliott Wave crash course, and then a Fibonacci crash course. It's not going to all happen in one night. I'm going to teach you guys psychology. I'm going to teach you how to enter and exit, where to set stop losses. It's going to be a trading school. Okay? So, free of charge. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. Well, Ryan, again, thank you for that gift. I appreciate that. Let me read the chart here. Freaky things happen in ETH. Yeah? Set a lot of alarms tonight. That's right. Jim, what's your most probable upside count for BTC? It's done. It's a really good entry right now. Even if it goes up to 86 or 87, it's not a bad entry. But you might get 86. That's my call. You might get 86. The night way. Oh, thank you. By the way, I got my sweatshirt. Hey, hold on a second, man. Hold on. I meant to. Hold on 1 second. All right. Here it is. Can you see it? Let's just take a peek. There it is. Stay focused and stay fresh. Is it backwards on your screen? Or is it? No, it's the right way, isn't it? Nice, man. Hey, thanks for the shirt. Appreciate it. This is the Night Way. He's got a nice website, man. And this is his slogan. So you know how I have a slogan, chill, the market always comes back. Well, this is his slogan, stay focused, stay fresh. I need to do that myself. There it is, man. Hey, thanks for the shirt. I really appreciate you sending it to me. I really do. Thank you very much. It's going to get chilly here soon, so I like to wear sweatshirts. I won't work in this one, though. I won't mess it up. So, yeah, I meant to wear it. I was going to wear it for my next live stream, but I just got it today. Just came in the mail today, so thank you. So, all right. I don't even know how many are in the chat, guys, or how many are in the group. How many are watching? Is what I'm saying. 44, nice. There's 44 people. All right, I tell you what I'll do. I'll take a couple quick questions here. Money talks. um, Sell at 190. Yeah, I can't guarantee you're going to hit it, but man, there's a target up there for it, buddy. So go for it. But if there's any more questions, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we're gonna call it a night. Don't forget, if you'd like to be part of the trading group, you can see that I put a link here right here in the description for Patreon. Just click there and you'll get a description of what you get for each tier, and it's well worth your time and money. We'll discuss BTC expected downside move. Yeah, let's talk about the expected downside move for BTC. And Ryan, good night, man. Thank you again for your gift. I really appreciate it. Ryan, did you have a question since you gave a tip? Did you have any questions or thoughts, buddy, that I can help you out with? Elite Wave School, yep. Trading night school is Thursday night, unknown now. Thursday night at 10:30 Eastern time. All right, Ryan. Well, listen, man. Thank you again for that kind gift. I really appreciate it. I'm humbled and very, very thankful. So thank you. If I can do anything for you, you just let me know. Okay. And guys, listen. If you guys ever give me a tip or something that's substantial in here, and you're not part of the trading group, just let me know and I'll add you. For a month, and you can see what it's like. And if you want to stay in it, then you can become a monthly Patreon as well. And if you want to pay some other way besides Patreon, like with crypto or whatever, I do have somebody that pays with crypto. You're welcome to do it. And again, I'm not here to shill my stupid trading group. You guys aren't stupid, but I'm not here to just advertise it. I'm here to grow the channel. I'm here to help you guys. There's all kinds of goals here. But anyway, thank you guys. Hey, welcome from Amsterdam, Matthias. We're almost done, but you can rewind and catch everything, all the TA that I've given. But we're going to look at Bitcoin one more time and see what we should expect for the downside, guys. We just got rejected here, so we got a three-wave move that got rejected pretty much off of the 1276. That means it's a correction or a corrective type wave. We did pass this line of death there, so chances are, let me see here. Yeah, I'm on the 1 minute. Yeah, so chances are this is the shape we're going to get. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to get another 1, 2, 3 down to the downside. Where would be the target for that if you want to enter that? 83.80 maybe, 83.50 potentially. We'll see. We'll see. Now we did not break this plane right here. Yeah, no, that's not impulsive. So yeah, it's probably going to come on down here unless it makes a triangle. Unless we form a triangle from here. We can do that in a four. Now, if it forms a triangle, guys, we're definitely in a four wave. So we're definitely in a four wave if we form a triangle, because we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up. And it's not going to go up forever, guys. It's going to go up, tag 86 or 87, and then down. Okay, so that's going to be your trade. Okay, that's going to be what you're looking for. Now, where's it going? Well, let's zoom out to the macro, because Erlu holy. I always have to say it that way. Erlu. Erlu. I like Erlu better than Erlut. Let's see. So yeah, we should have a 1-to-1 extension between the W and the Y wave, and so a 1-to-1 extension puts us at $7,500. So I'm expecting to come down here. Now we do have. I didn't do a very good job with my fibs here. Let me remove all drawing tools. Try again. $7,500. We didn't quite hit it. I think we got one more push down. So that's where we're going. Okay. Could come down here, guys, to the 6186. I'm not feeling that. Let's see what this would be here if that's the case. A, B, C, 3, 4, 5. 6,500 potentially if I count it that way. Really hard wave to count, guys. Really hard wave. But I'm expecting. You see all this structure right here? Let me change the to the 2 hour. See all this structure right here? That's probably where we're coming up to. Going to finish up here, and then we're going to come down here. And it'll be the fifth wave. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to come straight down, guys. It's going to come in waves. But should hit that $75 to $7,200 range. And then where from there, we'll have to wait and see what we get. But I'm going to be looking to go short from here. Okay, target $7,500. Let's see what we get after that. Okay, that's what I've got for you. Any other quick questions? No, I think yeah, yep, 75. Let's see. Yeah, it's TradingView. It's go to tradingview.com, Brandon. Tradingview.com. It's free. I also, hey guys, on my channel, let me just go to my channel here about TradingView. Let me just show you something. Let me just go to YouTube here. Go to my channel here. And if you go to my channel and you go to the videos, you can search right here for TradingView. If you search for TradingView, you'll see my, this is, here's how to use TradingView, this video right here, if you want to learn how to use it. Okay, I'm going to put that right here for you guys. There's a link for how to use TradingView. Watch that guy, it'll get you started. I also have a couple of other videos there that were on TA as well. What the essentials for successful trading, I highly recommend that video. And then how to paper trade using TradingView. In other words, how you can begin to practice trading without any money using TradingView. So those three videos will get you started. In fact, if you've got time to watch those before the live stream on Thursday, I highly recommend those. Okay, and yeah, go ahead and click on the ad banners and stuff like that when you watch my videos, guys. Just right click on them. They'll open it in another screen, and then that just gives me a little tip to my channel as well. That's just a little fun fact for you. If you click on the ads that you see on the screen, it'll YouTube pays me more. So there you go. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic night. If you're just joining me, I'm sorry. I'm pretty tired. I gotta hit the hay. I will update you guys in the Telegram group before I go to bed. We'll just do one final, make sure everybody's set for the night, and then you guys have a fantastic evening. If you want to be part of the Telegram group, just join here at the Patreons, and we'll get you in tonight. All right, you guys have a fantastic evening. Thanks again. I hope you did enjoy it, man. Kaizen Crypto, man, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That makes me feel really good. That makes me feel great, actually. Thank you so much. CJ, appreciate it, man. And Matthias, sorry you missed out on a little bit, but you can rewind it and catch all of it, okay? Have a fantastic night. We'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.